I was visiting my brother in Ohio. I went for a week, a bunch of family was there, etc. My cousin and I had a flight out the same day, so we shared a room near the airport. I decided I wanted to go check out the college bars. It was a Friday night before I left. I ended up at some goth club with a lot of awkward goth people that I felt too awkward to hang out with. Anyway, I make my way to this place called Scully's. It seemed like a pretty average club. Some local bands played, I hung around and just got shitty drunk. I make friends with some girl at the bar, she invites me to go upstairs and hang out with the DJ. With Last Call coming soon, and the venue dying down, I started getting friendly with the girl I met downstairs. We all head to some random bar nearby and finish drinking whatever we could. Last call, some random dude says come to my place, we'll keep drinking. So we end up driving 20 minutes to this random guy's place. The girl I met at Scully's friend is driving. We are completely all trashed at this point. We get to his place, she tells me to stay in the car while her friends get out. I do, we start making out and getting hot in the back of her friend's car. After a bit of drunken slobbering all over each other, she starts to give me a blowjob. I lean back in the glory of it all, but after about 30 seconds, she stops bobbing. Everything okay down there? No response. I move the hair from her face. She is dead asleep with my cock in her mouth. I start nudging her, she wakes up, moves her mouth from my cock with a string of spit from her mouth. I'm sorry, I'm just so drunk. Quote dot. She starts back at it. Few minutes later. She stops moving again. I now lean back and start figuring out how the fuck to get back to my hotel. That is, until a cop knocks on the window. I look at him in amazement as I start to remember there's a fucking passed out drunk girl with my now limp dick in her mouth. He opens the door, pulls me out and asks me what the fuck I'm doing. I start yelling, it's not what you think, it's not what you think. The girl hops out and says, no, I'm sorry. I fell asleep. I'm really drunk. Etc. 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 The cop asks why we're there. We explain that some dude invited us and we just wanted to keep drinking. He asked said girl where her friends who drove were. She told him inside. He told her to go back inside. She goes inside, shuts the door. He looks at me, I'm scared shitless. He says, did that girl really fall asleep in the middle of a blowjob? And starts laughing. He assures me it's okay, he just thinks it's funny. I ask him for the number to a cab company. He decided to give me a ride to my hotel half an hour away. TLDR. I end up in Ohio for family reunion, meet some girl who later falls asleep while giving me a blowjob in the back of her friend's car. Cop finds us thinking I was raping her and proceeds gives me a ride back to my hotel.